Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each week I come on here to Facebook and YouTube and I share with you projects that I'm working on in hopes to inspire you to do something creative this week. Hope you had a great weekend. Actually, this last week had been quite a roller coaster for me. Hi, Lynette, thanks for joining. And I'll suffice it to say is, I'm so glad I have a hobby like stamping that can get my worries out the door. Well, they're not totally out the door, but at least get my mind off some of the issues that I was dealing with. And so just wanted to plug that in to let you know that we have a wonderful hobby that is really good for the soul. Anyway. Okay, so before I dive into today's project, I wanted to let those of you who are local to me that I do have a class this Friday, and it is a different day. Usually I have it on Saturday, Sunday, but I'm kind of playing it around and trying to see which days most people will be able to join. So that's one of the days that some of you have requested, so I'm going to give it a try. So it's this Friday, 3 to 5 o'clock, and it's a fall themed card, and these are the two cards that we'll actually be making, right? So I hope you will join me, and for those of you who are not local to me, you can still partake this class. What I can do is I will supply you with the supplies. That's not very good. I will put together a supply kit for you to work on. Of course, it won't include the stamp set, but at least you can see the design and you can fit in whatever design stamp set that you have for this particular card. Hi, Jackie. Thank you for jumping in. Anyway, so without further ado, I will just switch my camera around and let's get started. Let's see, where is my... Oh, there it is. You think I would know my camera now. Okay, here we go. So today we're going to be working on some cards from this Fluffiest Friends stamp set. This is going to be an online exclusive stamp set. Most of the customers, the public, it will be available for purchase November 7th. But for us demonstrators, we can already order this. Isn't this so cute? It is quite a mouthful, isn't it? Fluffiest Friends. My goodness. And they are just so cute. Okay? And one of the things that I realized was this goes really well with this set, Circle Sayings. So if you have Circle Sayings, I highly recommend you bring this out and play with the Fluffiest Friends stamp set. Okay, so let's get started. So when you hear fluffy, you think about the texture, right? So I wanted to share with you some of my boo-boos. So anyway, so some of you might already have these felt from, I think 2 Christmases ago, Stampin' Up had some felt pieces. And so I wanted to make my Fluffiest Friends fluffy, tactile, soft. So anyway, so I started stamping these with stays on, and it looks like this is just too dark, so I didn't like that. Then I stamped it on a white. Remember, there was only white or brown, and there was a green and a red, but for this set, I chose white and brown. So this looked pretty good, but it made the beaver look kind of anemic. So then I started coloring it, and then it looks like a really flea-infested bear. Don't you think so? Anyway, needless to say that it did not amount to much. But I think my daughter was telling me that maybe if I started out with like maybe a tan, lighter brown color, that might work a bit. So since I didn't have that on hand, I couldn't try it. But for those of you who do, might be worth a try. But what ultimately happened was I stamped it on the rabbit, and I thought, hey, I think this will work. So I have a fluffy white rabbit, and let me show you the card that I made. Ta-da! I told you that this set goes really well with circle sayings. And this is one of the proof of that. And so I randomly stamped the cupcakes in the back to reinforce the cupcake thing. So this one is the felt, and then I just stamped and colored the cupcake and cut it to fit between the two paws, arms. I don't know, you can't call them hands, can you? Anyway, and then I added the bling, of course. And this paper, in case you're wondering where it's from, it's one of the new paper. It's called, let's see what it's called, Be Mine. And it's another one of these exclusive items that demonstrators can purchase if we attended the onstage in November. And good news for those of you who really like that one, if you purchase the starter kit, you are able to purchase that as well. So that's a good reason to join Stampin' Up, is to get first dibs on all these new products. Anyway, so here's this card. Isn't the bunny so cute? All right, so that's that. And then, so what I'm going to do is let's work on a card. Another reason I like this particular set is it's so easy to color. Let me bring this out again. It is wide open space for coloring. There's also the detailed where you would put the darker shading in it. And most importantly, every single item here, image here, comes with its own die cut. So it just makes it so simple to make cards out of it, okay? So we're going to start out with this bear, and I'm going to show you my way of coloring with the Stampin' Blends. I'm not perfect in the Stampin' Blends by all means, but I wanted to show you that it can be very simple. I think most people, there's just two ways people approach this. Some people do the dark first, some people do the light first. I tend to like to do the dark first, so that's what I will do. So with the pot, I've got Cajun Craze, and simply because I feel like this looks like terracotta. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead. I mean, that's all you need to do. It's just so simple. Okay. Okay, and after I've done that, then I'll just go back over with the lighter color. Okay. It's actually kind of hard for me to be coloring because I've got my camera in between here. Okay, and then what I do then is go back with the darker shade and go back again. Not too hard, right? So, and it blends well. Okay. And if you don't like it, then you just kind of mush it around with your lighter one again. Okay. That's it. And then I'm going to color in the honey. Oops, I can't. There we go. Golden honey. Okay. And looks like I probably need a little bit more definition in here. So let's do that. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, see the shading? And then the next thing is the bear. So let me grab the browns that I picked up here. There's the dark, let's see, the dark pumpkin pecan pie. Now my blend techniques is very simple. I know, Jackie, you are expert at this, so you'll have to bear with my very elementary coloring here. So for those of you who are jumping in, be sure to say hello so I can say hello back, leave a comment. so that I know that you're here. It's always nice to communicate, talk with people. Okay, so for this one, instead of using the light pecan pie, I went ahead and used, which one did I use? Here, this one is another shade. This is one of those, I call it skin color, because that way you can get better contrast, I think. Sometimes if you use the same family, the contrast may not be so pronounced. I see I have missed a couple places there. So let me go ahead and go back there with this dark. Okay, so I'll put that away. There we go. So there we go. I forgot about the hands there. And there we go. And the paw, actually, I was using petal pink for the paws. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay. So it's very therapeutic. And I think we all graduated from kindergarten, so we all know about coloring inside the line. And even if you don't color inside the line, that's fine too. I think we should color this. Okay, we'll color this. And let me go over with a darker pecan pie, just to highlight the, right? Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. Shading, right? Let me color that. See, it's really a lot of fun with this coloring. Anyway, so you get it. So there, ta-da! And then what we're doing through the magic of preparation, I've got one already cut out. Okay, there you go. There's my little bear. So, not too bad being on camera to color this. Okay, so let's start with a card. So we're gonna work on, let me go ahead and, okay, so there. So these are some of the bonus die cuts that you can get in this set. Is this tree stem and the beehive, okay? And I wanted to show you how I colored these. And then there's some grass and leaves, okay, grass and leaves. And these are done, what I've done is I just swiped the color onto white, different shadings together. You can see this probably better here. This is the beehive. And then you just die cut it. It just gives it a very watercolored, natural look to me, I think, as opposed to just stamping, die cutting it with colored cardstock. So that's how I got that. So let me go ahead and do this now. So of course, to make this easy, I should have die cut this on the adhesive sheet, because that way I could automatically just peel off, but I wasn't thinking when I was doing this. So let me go ahead and put it here. Okay. And I'm going to, this one I don't think I need the glue anymore. And this one I'm gonna just use my, oops, Stampin' Seal. Okay. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to put it right about here. Isn't that fun? Sometimes it's just so much fun trying to put a scene together. And you know what? I'm looking for my scissors, and of course it's hiding from me. Oh, there it is. And did you see my, oh, what was it? I did a little post the other day about always missing something. The scissors is one of the things that, even though I have like 3 or 4 of it, but I always forget it. Okay, So the next thing I'm going to do for this card is I'm going to try to position the bear so that I know where I'm going to shade. I'm going to give it definition by blending a color behind this, okay? So my handy blending brush, and this is Daffodil Delight. So this will give me a sense of where I want to blend. This is a great tool for doing a simple card. It really is simple. So, and because the bear is going to hide the starting point, I'm not worried about it being too dark at the first strike, right? There we go. So I'm going to just swirl it around and then go back there and see. I think I might need a little bit more. Okay, so there. See how much fun this is? Okay. And there, I think that's about it. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some, oh, I forgot to put the leaf. Okay. Let me grab this leaf here. Oh, it's kind of hard getting the leaf there. Okay. Hello, Sally. Thanks for jumping in. So good to see you. So you like Attis fruit, huh? I see you comment on my Attis fruit story there. Let's see, where do I want to put this? I think I'll just put it right here. Well, where should I put it? I'll put it right here. Why not, right? Okay. Okay, so I wanted to show you how the Scotch tape could be your best friend here. Is I'm trying to position this so that the bear, there we go, something like that, yeah? So once I like this position, I'm going to turn it around and just use Scotch tape, because, hey, why not, right? To position it so that I don't lose it. Okay, so there. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and tape it there. Okay, nobody would be the wiser that I have Scotch tape behind here. And then let me do the other one. Let's see, where do I want the other one? The other one is maybe like right here. Yeah, that should be good. So I'm going to turn it around and also tape it. Yeah, I always tell my friends that it's a good thing I don't like Attis, because I would be fighting over it with my husband, because our tree is fairly young, and so it only gives 1 or 2 fruit at the most, and so I'll save it for my husband. I don't need to have any. Okay, so then I'm going to use my glue again. Again, if you had die cut this in the adhesive sheets, it would be a lot simpler, but I wasn't thinking. Because sometimes when I'm playing around, I don't know what I'm going to do, so that's why. So, glue this. Okay. Let's see. So I'm going to put this right there. There. So there's my little bear. Okay, and I will, gotta have a little bee here. So let me put some bees here. So I could do one right here. Oh, let's see, I could probably do one right here. There we go, that looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and color it. Ooh, I better close this before I get my whole fist in yellow. So then I'll just dab on the color. Okay, we're almost done. Now we need the greeting. And this is where I say how the circle sayings is so perfect for this set. So I picked Thinking of You. Ta-da! And there you have it. Here is the card. What do you think? That wasn't too hard, was it? So there we go. So there's the bear, the grass. These are the bonus die cuts. Bonus die cut, bonus die cut, bonus die cut. Okay. So you saw the first card was, I just simply stamped it on felt, okay? And I colored a little, ooh, can you see that? The little cupcake, and insert it into the little bunny. So I think the white looks good with the bunny because it doesn't need any more color. I mean, technically it probably could use some pink little paws here, but oh well. Taking artistic license here, so my little bunny is felt there. So I've got this card, and here's another version. Here's the version that I did in case I made a boo-boo. So again, using circle sayings, sending you a warm hello. Okay. See how coordinated it is with this set? I mean, it's made for each other. I just love it. So there you go. So those are the cards. And here's one that I did with the cat. And this particular one, you see, this is so cute, right? This is one of the new embellishments that you can, it's called, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Adhesive backed hearts and flowers. This is also one of the embellishments that will be in the new 2024 spring catalog. But we are able to get that as a demonstrator when we registered for on stage. So if you join now, you automatically get the registration for the on stage virtual event free, and that's $77, guys. That is such a deal. And and the on stage you'll learn so much. It's card making tips and what have you. So. And, it's free, right? So why not? So when you join right now, not only do you get to order this in advance, of course, you can pick anything you want, and it's literally like 50% off. So if you are interested, please make sure you reach out to me, and I can explain to you what is it all about, okay? Okay. Whew. I was trying to whip away some messages that are coming up, and I thought, oh my gosh, did I lose my Facebook? Oh my gosh, that's stress. Anyway, so yeah, so this is this card. So this particular paper is the same pack as this paper. This one also same pack, but this particular one, guys, is surprisingly enough is from this meandering metal. I mean, who would think that you would put a cute card with a background from one of these paper? So again, this is from one of the back side of it. This is also an online exclusive that's coming out November 7th. So I just wanted to share with you, this card just shows you how you can pull things from different suites, different bundles, and it'll all work together. And that's the beauty of stamping with Stampin' Up, is you're guaranteed coordination. The date and time, I believe it's Veterans Day, November 11th. That's the on stage, yes. It's pretty much a full day event. So I went ahead and put this little plastic and resin embellishment here. It's just so cute. I mean, I love putting little touching things on my card because that's what makes handmade cards different, right? And then the hearts here. Happy birthday. This actually will be going to my cousin. She loves cats, so this is a card that I'm making for her. Right? And another card I wanted to show you was this. The beaver. Isn't he cute with his little buck tooth? So this, again, I wanted to share with you how it goes with the circle sayings, but also, surprisingly, it also goes with the meandering metal paper. So with this one, I'm trying to emulate how, the beaver's next to the river, right? And so he is, this is his home, and there's his stick. He made it red. And thinking of you. All right, so, Sally, I think registration's already closed, but I'm not sure. I can double check and get back to you, and we'll see. Yeah. So anyway, so these are the cards that I made with Fluffiest Friends. So I hope this is on your wish list to get. It's really cute. I mean, there's no sayings that go along with it, which makes it even more versatile because you can bring in sayings, sentiments from your other sets. And because each of these images are so easy to color, it's one of the, it's great for beginners. Whether you're using blends or just color pencils, it'll go by really fast. And the main advantage of this particular set is, again, you are getting the dies. So no fussy cutting. All of these pieces are going to be die cut out. See? Isn't this adorable? All right. So what do you think? Which little furry friend is your favorite? Given that I'm the stamping bee, I think I'm going to be using the bear quite a bit, and especially the beehive here. I really like that. So cute. I don't know if you notice, it's kind of like embossed here. There's so it's not plain. There's texture to this. Really, really nice. And again, because nowadays I am trying to make sure that my mail is not too bulky for the postal system, so I'm doing quite a bit of just, really fairly flat cards. And one way to make it not look flat is I would use the blending brush and blend a background to it, and that kind of gives it depth. Okay. All right. Yes, that is a cute set. That is available November 7th. Or as a demonstrator, you can get it right now. It's an online exclusive. So go grab it right away because, nowadays the stock goes by so fast. If you like something, you got to get it right away. Otherwise, it's back ordered. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards that I showed you, and I hope this is the Fluffiest Friends will be one of your friends, and that you'll have fun making cards with this. Again, I wanted to remind you about the Join promotion, the starter kit special. You could get 35% off the cost of the starter kit. So instead of $99, you only pay $64 for $125 worth of product, which basically means it's 50% off of your stuff, right? Or you can get 35% more stuff. So you pay the regular $99, but you're getting 35% more. And you get $168 worth of products for only $99. But if you divide it up, it's like 50% off. So if you have a long wish list, if you're getting ready to do your holiday crafting and you need supplies, now's the time because you can put that all into the starter kit. There is no standard obligatory starter kit. You can put whatever in there. Actually, FYI, you can even put the cut and emboss machine in there. Whoa, right? Yes, put the cut and emboss machine in there, and that would be a very wise decision. And again, once you join, there's no obligation. Nobody's going to be pulling you and not letting you go, or we're not forcing you to do any sales, or you don't have to recruit. You are just going to be connected, associated with a team of wonderful stampers that enjoy each other's company and sharing, and it's a great time. We always have a good time. So I hope you will consider, especially if you have a long wish list. I honestly think it's a great value. I mean, nowadays, aren't we all looking for great values? So this is it. You won't see this again. I guarantee you. This is the 35th anniversary special. So it ends October 31st. So I hope to be able to welcome you to my team then. So message me, okay? All right. Thank you again for joining me. I really enjoyed sharing with you my projects, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. So do leave a comment. Let me know which card you like, which furry friend is your favorite. And if you think you have a friend who might enjoy these videos, do share. Be sure to like it. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. That way, when I put up new videos, sometimes I put up shorts, that you are notified right away. Okay? Again, thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.